Welcome to an unfortunate podcast. This is Tony, Jason, and Sal.
What I do?
What's up,
What
cunt?
to do?
What's up, cunt?
What's poppin'?
What's up, cunt?
Hey, Tony.
Straight facts.
Okay.
Nigga.
So, alright. So downtown then, right?
Yeah, downtown.
Like downtown Grand Rapids specifically,
Our
right?
beautiful own little shithole.
Or Tony's little asshole.
My asshole is not that big.
It will
Based on
be.
how many guys have been inside there, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's that big by now.
I've been
So-
in there. You said I made you come. Is it actually real?
What are you talking
It was conception.
Comes up. Okay.
Alright, so anyway, back to downtown.
Enough of my asshole.
Yes, because his asshole is so big.
Stuttering sadly.
Yeah. Well, at least
boy.
my asshole isn't as big as yours, you know.
Boy, you be piping every day.
What the heck? Okay. Anyway,
Downtown.
so downtown. Well, we have like art prize and everything like that.
Yeah,
So,
so I mean, like, we have our prize, which
Yeah.
makes our city not so shitty. You know what I mean?
Would one of you guys want to like explain what our prize is? Or
Well,
should
I mean, I guess you could, and if you're missing any details, I could
Yeah.
like add on.
Alright, so basically our prize was started by this like really rich guy. He was the founder. He was like the son of the founder of like Amway, and it's like this big company or whatever. And so basically, he puts this prize, and it's like $500,000 for, right, $500,000.
Is it? Shit, I could just enter 1 year.
But anyway, so like, and basically now everybody like we represent like 138 different countries now in like 48 different states, and they all like come to Grand Rapids, and they basically just show their artwork and then
Like, show a little bit of their
talent.
talent,
Yeah,
you know, who they are,
like
of
drawing,
their ancestral,
painting,
whatever.
like
Sculpture.
sculptures.
Yeah, but
dance
it's,
or-
it's basically all about a time where you just, everyone comes together, sees the different types of art that live within our city, within our state, you know.
Yeah.
Or even
that's-
people outside of state
Mhm.
that want to take part in them.
Yeah.
And usually, sometimes the money isn't, you know, really the prize. I saw this fucking old dude that just like took pride in what he did, which was like making duct tape sculptures.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that
Or
too. That
duct
was
tape
really
painting,
cool. Yeah.
Which was pretty freaking lit,
Yeah.
if you ask me. But I mean, it's all about the livelihood.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
I mean,
What was some of your guys' like favorite favorite like
art
pieces? Art pieces, yeah.
I was really disappointed somewhat this year. I mean, I didn't really think that they
Yeah,
put a lot
like-
of work into it. Like, it was
This,
pretty generic.
this year,
Yeah.
like, it wasn't as hype as like the years before.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there were some pretty hype ones. I won't lie. Like the couple holding each other. Like, that one was pretty.
Oh,
good.
at the DeVos place, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that place.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
But tell me how a painting of a buffalo with like regular paint, which was in Gerald R. Ford Museum, wasn't like the top spot. I was just like,
That's
this is so
That
pathetic.
is actually pretty much
Like,
bullshit.
dude, there's so much more beautiful art that could have been
Yeah.
used.
There's also some art that's like pretty creative actually, because like there was this one where basically it was all these basic like just cut out cardboard cutouts, and they're all like
Yeah.
situated.
Yeah.
And then so basically it didn't look like anything until they turned on the light, and then like basically when it shined down it created a shape on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I was like, that shit's sick. I was like,
Dude.
how is that
yeah.
not number one? Like,
Yeah.
imagine like how someone had to like measure all that out and like had to figure out like the type of shapes that they would make based on the shadow and stuff like that.
Like, don't get me wrong. Modern art is pretty cool sometimes,
yeah.
but I feel like there's way too many modern art pieces in this year, which just made me upset because there were some actually pretty good ones, like the dog one, which was
yeah, that was cool.
I forgot what the name of the restaurant is or the hotel, but like that one was pretty awesome. Like, one, it was a tribute. Two, like, it was all handmade from real wood and shit. So like,
Yeah.
yeah,
That was pretty cool. Or in the Waters building, or the Water Center, two of those big, huge wicker basket like statues and stuff like. Dude, that was sick.
Dude,
That was actually really
awesome.
cool.
How about you, Tony? What was some of your favorite pieces? Or were you disappointed?
From like the 2016 Art Prize.
I didn't care for it.
At all? Like,
No.
there was not a single piece
No.
that you just liked.
No.
What about that bronze statue that's still in front of the main handle? No?
Not even the puppy tribute?
Yeah, not even the dog tribute?
Fuck the puppies.
Wow, you're an asshole.
Not even the Chinese art one too? Really?
I'm sorry, pal, but no.
I feel
Nothing?
you. I told you, dude, too many of these like modern art tryhards
I suppose.
entered too many.
Yeah.
There were too many that entered, which
Oh.
basically like took the purpose away.
Okay, so like throughout the 8 years of Art Prize, what would be your favorite piece? Like out of the entire 8 years?
I remember like one year somebody made like normal objects made out of wood that shouldn't be made out of wood.
Yeah.
So like what?
I think like a wheel.
Like,
I don't know.
there are wheels that were made out of wood before.
Trigger.
So you're talking about like
Like-
a laptop or
Yeah,
a TV
like something
made
like
out of
that.
wood? Oh, that's
Just
actually
like
pretty
random
cool, man.
crap that.
I think my
Sure,
favorite
too.
piece was like it's still up to this day, like the one on the wall,
Oh,
right?
sick, yeah.
Not too far
Right
from
down.
the library. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That
like
one
that one.
I think was pretty lit. Like when I saw it go up.
Oh, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Or that one and I think he did the new one that was on the Children's Museum.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I wish there was like not an art prize, but like sort of like a competition for music makers.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, cause like this
Yeah.
city is basically built on people who like music, who like art, just in general. You know?
Yeah. So like the creative arts in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that would be really awesome. Like have like an actual music festival in Grand Rapids, because like
I mean,
if you,
I mean, we kind of do.
I mean, we kind
but
of
we
do,
don't
but it's
really
not the
sponsor
same
it like
thing.
art
It's
prize.
not
Because it's
as
not the
big,
same thing.
yeah.
Because like, if you look at other cities, like especially like Austin or like even cities that are smaller, like Des Moines or something like that are more like Grand Rapids size, they have like huge, like gigantic, like music festivals, and they have like artists that come in from like not only just from the area, but also from like all over the United States, and sometimes all over the world, and it's, you know, it's pretty awesome.
I feel you, dude. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess we could like put more effort into like all types of art, not just
Yeah.
the actual like portrait landscape type of art.
Mhm.
Although that is a beautiful form of art, I still believe, you know, that music is left out way too much. And there's some really great editors and like really great producers out here in GR and WI and Kenwood and all that would like really like to enter. You know?
Yeah, that's definitely true. Do you think like in the future they'll expand it, like the definition of what it means to be a part of Art Prize?
Well, I mean, I think eventually some other rich fool is gonna come along and be like, let's focus on music, fuck art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it eventually happens.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
But, I mean, I wish it was sooner than later. It's just fucked up how. That's how I see it though.
Alright, so like, what other key things do you guys like about downtown?
The food, oh my god. There's so much fucking food.
Yeah.
And like so many different places, like you could like walk, like I won't like there's some chain restaurants and I'm just like get the fuck out of downtown, like for real.
I like Jimmy John's and
Yeah,
stuff
Jimmy
like that.
John's and stuff like that. But like I mean,
Jimmy
it's
John's is
still,
good,
it still
but,
kind of
like,
serves its
yeah.
purpose or whatever. But like the Philly cheesesteak places and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, when that closed, I was
Yeah.
oh my gosh, he like sold out and stuff like that.
Oh,
That's not fair.
If we're speaking about restaurants, can we talk about XO?
Oh, that was sad.
Dude, I'm so
Yeah,
sad.
like they supposedly like complied at first, and then I guess when the health inspectors came back, turns out they didn't comply with
Shit.
everything. Yeah, they were just like,
Wait.
hey, did you pick up that crap that was on the ground? No. And it's
Is that why it closed again?
Yeah, that's why it
Yeah.
closed. Because they gave him a citation basically the first time, and then to try to comply, and then they just didn't.
Because EXO was bringing in money.
Yeah,
I
they were
want
like
that.
they were one of the most famous restaurants from like locals like
Yeah.
in Grand Rapids downtown.
And then like once that news article came out, like you would barely.
There was
still
like
people,
barely people there, like.
But I mean.
Yeah, because me and Tony went there. Or actually, the three of us went down there after that article was published, and we were like, and it was right after they reopened and everything. There was like our table and then like two others, and that was it. And it's normally like a 100-table restaurant, you know.
Yeah. Like I remember when you used to like sometimes have to like call in like a few days in advance, just be like, "Oh, I want to eat here. Yeah. Give me a table, boy."
Mhm. Or you'd have to like eat earlier, like be one of the first people in the door. Yeah. Like be in at lunch or something like that.
But fuck that. who does that?
Who the fuck wants to wake up that early? That's cool.
You feel me, dog? Yeah. I mean, I wake up early, but like not in the good sense. I'm just like
wake up early just to get some ass. Right? No, just to go pee.
Yeah, just go pee.
Oh man, but yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of excited, like the architecture scene, cause like y'all are gonna be like, well, what the fuck? Nobody gives a shit. But like, dude, like we actually have like some famous fucking buildings, like. Not necessarily just famous themselves, but like made and designed by famous people. Like, what's that? It's like 34 Park Place that's being built in New York. That really tall, skinny tower, and like the top penthouse was like sold for like $1 billion or something like that. Well, anyway, the designer of that building actually designed the Van Andel Institute.
Oh, really?
And like, yeah, so like we have like, and then you know where City Hall is and like the county buildings and stuff like that? That was actually designed by SOM. And then the same people that designed like the Sears Tower and like the John Hancock and all those big, huge, like famous buildings.
Yeah.
So like we have some like cool architecture history in Grand Rapids.
Some cool shit.
Yeah, like how many people get to say like, oh, we have a SOM designed building? Not that many people, you know. So Seattle.
I'm just kidding.
Me and Jason just got back from a restaurant, right? And he was basically orgasming because people that like
go fuck yourself.
Work with like buildings and shit.
Go fuck yourself,
like,
Tony.
Jason literally like went quiet and told me to shut up, and so he could listen to like the people,
the architects.
Yeah.
Well, they were just talking about the buildings and stuff like that. I mean, dude, I am obsessed with architecture. Like, no lie, I love buildings to death. Like, if I could marry buildings, I fucking would.
Would you fuck a building?
Fuck yeah, hell. You know, technically we're all fucking buildings because we're always constantly going in and out of them.
My inception.
I know, right? Like churches orgasm every Sunday because they get all those people piling in.
Boy,
and they
they're
have
coupled.
all the people piling out.
They take a big gangbang.
Yeah, I know, right? It's the way the building like it. The
No.
more the gangbanging, the better.
Oh, we're taking something so innocent.
Yeah, we
so
are.
bad.
That's terrible. It's terrible. But like, yeah, I don't know. And I hate how like, okay, this is just my pet peeve, but like, when people act like they go like, oh, I know all about architecture, but they like all the mainstream architects, and they're like, oh, I like Frank Lloyd Wright. Like, dude, that guy's a piece of shit. I'm gonna be honest. Ranch-style homes are fucking garbage.
relatable.
What?
Hashtag relatable.
I
dude.
totally understand.
Hashtag say.
Ranch style homes are fucking gay.
Yeah, they're freaking trash. Or like the traditional suburban house,
Mm-hmm.
like how they're built. Like, oh, one section's 2-story and the rest is like 1-story, and they have a garage attached. Like, that
I mean,
pisses me off.
that's my fucking house, but like, I mean.
I don't know. It just pisses me off because like, there was no craftsmanship that went into that house.
No.
It was basically, hey, let's put a cement slab and then put some walls on it.
So are you saying like any house, like every house should be different?
Be
I
more
mean-
creative.
Yeah, I'd like houses to have a little bit more creativity and a little bit more like.
Would you shape
Heart
the
and
house
soul.
like a dildo?
No, I mean like I just want houses that are more creative and have a little bit more heart and soul rather than like
I feel.
so commercialized. Because residential housing, that's where like 30 to 60% of Americans spend their lives, right? In a residential home, in a traditional residential home. But like they're built without any heart. So then you're gonna grow up in a house that has no heart, and you're gonna send these kids out into the world with no idea of like creativity or like what it means to live. I don't know. I'm sorry. That's just
I mean, it's obvious you're a
But,
nerd about architecture,
yeah.
so just.
obviously. But
I mean,
like,
it's all good.
I mean, it's just my opinion. I don't know.
It's all good, man.
But it's funny too because most architects feel this way, which is why architects typically don't design those kind of residential homes because they're like that's shit. And if you design that, you're selling yourself out.
You can talk, but can you walk the walk?
I'm gonna walk out of here. See it? No, I see.
No, but I'm pretty sure that's something you want to go into, right?
Oh yeah. I've even set up meetings with architects already. And like I've already talked to people. In fact, that's one of the places we're visiting when we go out west. We're actually gonna visit this big huge firm called Gensler. I mean, if Tony doesn't want to go inside, that's cool. I mean, he can just hang out in the car or something. he'll be blowing those guys in San Francisco.
The homeless.
The gay guys.
The gay guys.
Yeah. That's how he's gonna make our money so we can come back, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
For our trip back.
pretty whore. I'm gonna bring some makeup with me. Rock the walk.
Tranny Tony.
Tranny Tony.
I'll be Tonita.
Bonita. Bonita.
Antonia.
Tony, we're gonna stop by like Walmart while we're out there. We're gonna pick him up a skirt and stuff like that.
Oh,
At Walmart though?
yeah, that's where all the trashy boys get their
Dude, that's how we're gonna make our money, because we're gonna lose a lot of money if we go to an actual clothing store.
Yeah, like
you know?
you go to Victoria's Secret, that shit's gonna cost you $50.
But
yeah,
I mean,
and we're only gonna make about $50 off of this. So, I mean, dude,
What do
we
you-
want to make as much as we can. We want to have a high profit margin.
but I mean, would you want like fancy clothing that will last a long time and
I
get
would
you more
just-
people?
I
or
would
like
just
cheap?
want some
Dude, you're only
generic
doing it
shit.
for like a week, man. It's not like you're gonna do it for the entire time. So it's like,
I would just
I'm
want some
gonna keep
generic
this
shit that I
forever.
can just take off. I don't have to worry about getting blisters on.
yeah, exactly. Because if you get Victoria's Secret stuff, you're less likely to do all that like crazy shit, you know?
It's only they have dishwashers, so.
What?
Well,
That doesn't fucking make sense.
yeah, that
It's
doesn't
right.
You're gonna stop by a restaurant and you're just gonna drop off all this freaking erotic clothing like, hey, can you wash this for me? He's gonna be like, what? How'd you even get in here?
I blew the back door, boy.
I blew all the cooks so I couldn't get in here.
It's gonna be like those panties that like don't even have anything at the bottom.
Oh my god.
So like there's like a
It's just a hole. It's
entry.
just an easy hole.
Easy entry into the booty hole.
Oh, that's the way Tony likes it though. Something.
I love lingerie.
Same.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
like,
wear lingerie?
I could-
Or like
No.
like it on girls.
girls.
I mean,
I don't know.
to be
what's
honest,
up.
like I feel like it kind of depends on the girl though. I feel like it kind of depends on the girl.
You and me follow a chick on Instagram. You and me, Sal.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's her name? Sleepy Chew?
Yeah.
Dude,
Heck
oh my god.
Dude, if there's ever any Asian, if you ever doubt that any Asian looks ugly in lingerie or in like, you know,
Yeah,
clothes
okay.
like that,
Bondage or something like that. Like with the rope and everything.
mhm,
Yeah.
then just
Oh, and
look
like
up
the-
Sleepy Chew.
Fire.
It's fire.
SLEEPYCH.
Yes,
You.
yes. An unfortunate podcast listeners, look her up.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I mean, you will not you will
You
want
you would not
you will
regret
not
it.
regret
You know
it.
another thing about probably like the people that listen to this, it's probably like
People from our school.
I mean, I don't know, maybe. But like that, or like freaking weird, like people who are trying to find something in between every time they're jacking off to some porn. Just find something to listen to in between.
I mean, if people who are bored on the internet want to see our video, then they'll have some great shit to learn.
You know, exactly. Like
Grand Rapids.
He just learned about Grand Rapids, lingerie models, architecture. Well, shit. This is like a learning experience.
Hell yeah.
And then if you eat a bunch of carrots, I learned this today in what's it called? Human Anatomy.
Boy.
If you eat a bunch of carrots, like your skin turns more orange.
Oh yeah, you can actually die from that.
What?
No, seriously. No, I don't know how many cases there are, but like there is actually a case of someone dying from eating too many carrots, and their skin turned like a bright, like beaming orange. It's almost like Donald Trump orange.
Boy.
I'm scared to like eat not oranges, carrots now.
Well, I mean, like, dude,
I eat
like,
baby carrots like they're baby dicks.
But it's like so like the story of this lady, she died of eating too many carrots because she's like, oh, well, I want to start working out, and carrots have a lot of vitamins, so this is what I'll do. I'll drink nothing but carrot juice for like 2 weeks, and it's like, you're dumb. End the story. You're dumb. So I mean, yeah, you don't have to be scared of eating carrots, and that's the same with the audience. You don't have to be scared about eating carrots because like you're not gonna die unless you're an idiot.
What if somebody like? There's probably a good chance that somebody's doing that right now, hoping that they would die.
It's like it's cheaper than bleach.
Bleach.
Oh yeah, that was actually one of our episodes. One of our shorts.
I know.
Don't drink bleach.
Don't drink bleach. I mean, I would drink bleach.
I mean, I can't stop you guys if you chose to do it, so just don't.
I mean, every time you go in a pool, you're drinking bleach technically. Although it's the powdered shit.
Yeah, I guess it is.
But I mean, you're still drinking
You
it.
drink the whole pool.
I mean, you're probably getting like someone's shit in there.
Yeah,
like,
you
get
get
someone's pee.
some
and,
pubes.
Like, all with like dead skin.
You know what? That actually pisses me off. Like when you get into a pool and it's like it's got this coating of like freaking oil on the top. That's fucking gross, man. It's so disgusting.
From what I heard, it's like if there's like a bunch of bubbles like on the top layer of like the water, and like you should not go in there because like it's just way too dirty.
Oh, that's gross, man.
I mean, see, that's why you clean out your pool like every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Or like every week. If
every week if you have enough money to buy it. I mean,
not like personal pools, but I'm talking about like public pools.
Yeah.
Like that's why they're supposed to clean them out like once a week or like twice a week because like when you have like hundreds of people in the same pool like every day,
children.
That is nasty as fuck.
Especially if it's like a public pool in like the whole not hotels. Well, yeah, hotels are like apartments and shit, like, and their water gets cut off. They're just gonna shower in that bitch.
Hold up.
What?
When you were younger, and you went to the pool or like a swimming park, did you pee?
No, I was always taught don't pee. Like, don't do something that you wouldn't want other people to do. So I would get my ass out the water and pee in the fucking like urinal.
See, I'm not gonna lie,
Your ass probably pissed shit.
Yeah, I never shat in the pool, but I did pee in there.
I shat at a party one time. At a pool party.
Oh shit.
I don't know if I was in the pool while I shat, but.
What about you, Joey?
Oh yeah, dude. Like, I didn't care.
Damn.
You're disgusting.
See, I did it because like I couldn't get out of the pool in time.
I did it because I'm a fucking savage.
Boy, you fucking sick.
What if you like drank a little bit of your own piss?
Yeah, what if as soon as you took a piss, someone like came up behind you, like shoved you under, and like you drank your own piss at that point.
I just thought about this, but I like big bitches.
What?
I like thick girls.
Thick.
Yes.
Thick.
Like not even with a K, just like double C. I don't know. Just fuck those skinny girls. No offense. No offense to any skinny people out there, but like.
I got you.
Thick is where it's at, bruh.
I
Very.
got you.
Dick, where is that?
See, I probably seem really like sentimental and like fucking gay, but I'm really into like just I don't know, just a nice girl.
Gay.
Go fuck yourself.
You have
Go fuck
feelings.
yourself.
You have feelings.
Faggot.
Faggot. Nah,
See,
I
I
feel
want some like I just want someone I can connect with and like that'd be willing to sit there and listen to me talk about architecture forever and like.
Same here though.
I mean, by the time you're done, she's probably gonna be dead or in the other room. But I mean, I'm just kidding.
Damn. Okay.
But like,
so-
nah, I feel you, dude. But I don't know. Like preference-wise, I don't really like skinny girls. One, their ego is fucked up. Two, they're just fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can understand. Like, if we were to generalize, skinny girls typically seem to be louder for some reason. I don't know why.
Black
Oh,
girls too.
Here's the like,
Shit.
don't trust like chicks that have like thousands of friends on Facebook that like, cause I know way too many chicks that like does that and like they're not like wifey material.
They're really not.
I know specific Asians that be doing that shit.
Damn. We're not calling out names now.
I mean, I'm not calling out names. That's why I said specific names. I have like 4 or 5.
Shit. I can understand that though.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, my question is, like, in the 1950s, how like their ideal woman was like someone who doesn't talk and just cleans and cooks and all that shit. Like, doesn't that shit get boring?
Yeah.
Like,
it really
I feel
does.
like that would get boring. Like,
I would
after a
feel
while.
But I mean, like most of them are still together now. Like, not,
Well, I know, but like,
Well, yeah, but because they
Because
get
they
more
feel like-
freedom now.
yeah, I mean, they
Like
do get more freedom.
Back then, like, you were told to be in the kitchen, bitch. Go make me a sandwich. Like,
Yeah,
not
but-
trying to be the sexist here, so I'm not.
Yeah.
But I
triggering
mean, at
the
the same
kitchen,
time, they were kind of like taught to like they had to stay together no matter
but
what.
be the little princess.
Yeah, and like that's the same with the guy though. The guy had to stay with her no matter what because it was just looked at as really bad if they broke up or if they were to, get a divorce.
This is why I would marry a Buddhist girl. Cause they're not supposed. Wait, who is it that's not supposed to get divorced?
it's
Muslim girls.
Jehovah Witnesses. I know.
Oh, Jehovah Witness.
I'm
Oh,
getting
and
a
Muslims.
Jehovah's
Like-
Witness bitch.
The thing that always bothered me with that is like they have to like be dating somebody inside the church and like
Yeah, not outside.
and if not then like it's not
See,
even like worth.
that
I
doesn't
think-
make sense. So, like, how are they supposed to
Yeah.
convert anybody to Jehovah
If only a
Witness?
certain amount of people are able to go up to heaven.
That's fucking stupid. I
That's
don't.
so fucking
dude,
stupid. Like,
that
you're
is, like-
basically trying to give away your own spot to go up to heaven. Like, how stupid are you?
You realize that's like a disgrace to Christianity right there. Them in the freaking what's that Baptist church? It's freaking crazy.
Oh,
Westboro.
yes, Westboro.
Yeah, Westboro Baptist.
You
Them
know,
and
if you-
Jehovah Witness
if you
make
look
Christianity
up,
look
if you
bad.
look up,
No,
God hates fags on
Oh my
Google.
God.
that's their website.
That's their website.
That's what their website's called.
Yeah.
What the-
Well, that's not what their website's called. But
oh, that's
if
like
you
a
look it up-
keyword search.
dude.
Yeah.
That's
the
stupid.
images of it.
Oh
like,
my god,
I'm just
that's
like,
so
bruh.
dumb.
And then they also make like parodies of like songs. So like they have like the Lady Gaga like what's it called like Alejandro or Paparazzi just like faggot 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 you're going to hell faggot 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 you're going to jail blah, 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 blah. I don't know.
Wow, this guy like listened to all those songs.
Bruh. I mean, just in general, I'm not a religious guy. Just
Yeah.
See, I mean, like-
religion is not a big part of my life.
See, I'm not like the largest religious guy, but I do believe in God, and I'm Christian, and I pray before I eat, like my lunch at least, and
Boy, you
not yeah. I always pray at least at one meal a day, and I've been trying to go back to church, but look, anyway,
no offense to you or anybody, but
look, I can understand how
hope-
you could feel
just give
that
me one
it doesn't.
Just give me
Fine.
one quick second, okay?
Go ahead.
The whole reason that Christianity and religion was made for was so that you would have hope and faith that your loved ones were gonna go somewhere special.
Look,
and that
okay.
they were gonna be all good.
I can understand that's how it feels on outsider's perspective, but look, either way, that's my belief. End of story. But what pisses me off is when you have the extremists
Oh God.
extremist Christians who sit there and are like, oh, well, we need to get all the Muslims out of the country, blah blah blah. Like,
Okay,
dude,
you're talking about white people here.
It's not just white people though. Like, these are extreme Christians in general. They could be Asian, Black, Latino. Doesn't
And
matter.
then also
like,
people from like Zimbabwe, like
oh yeah, true.
like the one
Like, it's
pastor.
the same. Like in Zimbabwe, they're extremely against gays. You know.
What's that one pastor? The eat the poo poo.
Yeah,
Eat
the
the
eat the
poo-poo?
poo guy. He's like, they just and see, like, those kind of Christians make all of us look bad, and that's why I don't like those people.
But like you
No.
also gotta understand, like everybody views like God or Christianity in a different way.
No, but here's the thing.
I mean, they do.
Even though
but, like,
In every religion, it's the same God, just in different images. You know what I mean? Because let's say Christianity, it's a fucking white dude with long hair and the beard, you know, the light shining behind his
See,
ass.
is that like a weird thing? Like, I don't picture him with any complexion at all.
No.
Yeah, just
Like, not like a
that's
white
just-
guy. I mean, like,
that's
he
just
just
the
doesn't.
image of
I mean, like, he just doesn't have any skin color. Like, he's just. I just picture like a robe with a mustache and beard.
For like being Middle Eastern, he looks very white.
yeah.
I mean, he's ripped, dude. That guy is like abs. That guy is
Damn,
fucking hot.
Damn.
Damn, Jesus.
He probably got cake too.
I almost fell into that wall.
I mean, like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
I mean, I can understand what you mean.
I just imagine him as like, you know, that when you pick up the star in Super Mario,
Yeah.
you know how you go all colorful and shit. That's how I imagine him.
Yeah. But see, like, I guess that's a belief that most Christians share. Is kind of like the idea that, like,
The nigga.
God is like, when we get up to that point of being with God, like, our mind is like completely fucked because like it's nothing like we have experienced yet. You know, like when we get up to that point, it's everything's gonna be different. You know.
Or
But I
when
mean-
we go down.
I won't go down.
Diablo.
Route 666. What if that was like? What if they made like a hell parody of the United States? And like instead of taking Route 66, it was like Route
Oh,
666.
It's pretty much going to shit because of the candidates. Good transitions, guys, right?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
I
I feel you.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, they're both pretty much dumbasses. So
They're-
like,
Have you guys seen South Park lately?
oh my
made-
god, the new one, or
Yeah,
the one
it's-
where they made fun of the presidential
Oh my
candidates,
God,
and then the
it's
one
so
guy
fucking
was
true.
like, his whole plan to throw the election was like, oh, I'm gonna sit during the national anthem, and then the who's the guy that J.J. Abrams, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was the one that redid the national anthem in South Park.
It was like,
And it
go
was
ahead, kneel, say,
He's like, you
stand,
guys,
whatever you want.
yeah, and then he's like, ah, fuck.
No, and then like the episode where like they talk about like where it was like the Trump,
Mm-hmm.
aka douche, instead of what was it? A big douche, and then
Yeah. Well, then,
whatever it was, but like
and
basically
then-
Hillary was stupid as fuck, which she is.
Yeah, because wasn't her
Trump was
nickname
just-
like Big Shit or something like that? Or
Big
dumb
Shit.
I feel like that's what it was.
It's
Just
true,
Like dumb
it's
shit
like that.
or like Big Shit or something like that.
Dude,
it
look,
definitely was.
Just look it up.
Dude, that thing.
Big
Dude, I
Shit.
love. That's probably like my favorite South Park episode, to be honest. 'Cause
Dude,
that
oh
shit
my
was
God.
hilarious.
Alright, but not in all out facts, I really think we're all going to shit. I mean, either way, if you vote for whoever the fuck you want, I just think that if you vote for Hillary, you'll be less fucked. Very less.
I have to agree with you there.
Well, you guys can always vote for. What's his name? that
Don't
third
start
party.
with the third motherfucker.
Dude, that guy's better than both of them.
But
I mean,
know-
sure he doesn't know shit, but like at least he's not a dumbass.
third parties like never
Never
win.
even make it.
Yeah, but you can change the course of the election. No.
Nigga,
But
if
then,
they get
like,
advertised enough.
People also have like the same views as I do, like, oh, third parties aren't gonna make it, so let me vote for like either Democratic
Well,
or
that's why
Republican.
you have to advertise more. That like, hey, third party can actually win. And if you advertise that more,
It
then
could,
shit.
but no one wants to advertise it and no one wants to sponsor it.
Well, see, there's your problem there because those two big parties, Democrats and Republicans, have like fudging boatloads of money no matter who you choose. Whether it's Democrats or Republicans, like they basically control everything, whether they're elected or not.
I feel you, big dog, but like, still, there's no way that a third party will ever make it.
Yeah,
I mean, unless you kill both motherfuckers. Don't take
Don't
this.
no
Don't take
no
this in
no
consideration.
no.
I'm
Do not even mention this podcast ever.
Let's just say, if one of them or both of them
were to take a certain fall or whatever.
If that was to happen, dude, do you realize we would be like #1 suspects? They'd be like, you guys aided and abetted these murders. Like, what the
We
fuck?
didn't do
We
shit.
didn't do shit.
Alright,
Dude,
so,
we're fucking.
so we're not promoting anything.
We are not. No.
We're just making
we're
a
just saying,
hypothetical.
yeah.
No, I mean
Yeah.
we were saying hypothetical. This is all just theory. None of this will actually happen. So.
But if it were to happen, then the third party
we'd
would.
be in jail.
You know, I'm just gonna.
You're fucked.
I'm gonna cut you off, like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna kill Hillary."
I didn't say I
You
was.
just said it. Oh my
I did
god.
not say
Oh
I
my
was-
god.
I couldn't
You're
listen.
going to jail.
See,
We're
here's
going
the
to
thing.
jail.
I never said I was gonna kill anybody. I just said if
They were to die.
Yeah.
Like that
Okay,
means because they're both
let's
old.
not
Okay, let's
even
look at
say
this.
if they were to die. Okay, let's just say
We're
if they were
both
to
old.
poof.
If they were to like disappear, you
Yeah.
know. I mean, because they're both pretty old. So I mean, just throwing that out there. They're like some of the oldest presidential candidates we've had.
Old fucks.
I mean, they are. They're like fucking old. Wait, do you guys ever think that's weird?
What?
How like presidential candidates since the invention of the TV got younger, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then this is like an outlier because then all of a sudden they just got super old.
Yeah.
Because we went from one of the youngest presidents ever, because Bush was one of the youngest, and then the people before him like were younger and younger and younger. But like these two presidential candidates will be the oldest presidential candidates we've had in like 50 to 60 years.
Is there a
Nigga, you
problem
did your
though?
math.
I mean that's just weird though. I mean, do you guys like? I mean, what do you guys think is the cause of that?
Old traditions, maybe. Because maybe some people don't like the new modern traditions that we have now. Like, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Be all about freedom, but, like, if you bring in two old fucks, they're going to be like, fuck that shit about making 3 genders or 15,000 genders. Nigga, come on. There's 2 genders.
And then also like,
Don't get triggered, anybody.
No, please don't.
I'm just saying.
We're not trying to say we don't
We don't.
support you.
Yeah.
We're just saying that's how some old people
fuck
feel.
off.
I'm not saying we support you either. I'm just
I
saying we're
classify
like we don't
myself as a
care.
donut, but like, don't.
I classify myself as an airplane.
What would the gender symbol for that be?
Just airplane. Just a black silhouette of an airplane. That's my.
Why you gotta be black?
Why can't it be white?
Why is it gotta be white? Why can't it be black?
Why can't it just be fucking colorful?
Why is it gotta be colorful? Because that's expensive, man.
Do you see
I
color?
don't have money for that.
Do you see color?
I don't
Trigger.
have color. I would see a black and white little girl, woman, child, man,
Triggered.
person, thing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's all they have to do is just be like person,
Hey, person. Nah, but then I feel like I'm just excluding them.
Excluding who?
I don't know, people.
Well, because then you're just like, hey, excuse me, person, what would you like, what would you
What would you
gender?
like to me for me to not define, but
Like, your gender type.
it just
like,
gets
what
confusing. So I just say hello. I don't
Yeah,
even
that's
put anything
Yeah.
after it.
That's not true. That's
No.
that's
Just
probably
like-
easier.
I usually say like, hey man, even if they're a chick.
What's going on, Dave?
Well, you guys know me. I always say, hey, what's up, kid? Like, no matter if they're old, young.
That's fucking creepy. What's
How's
up, kid?
that? How's that creepy?
You go up to
if
your
I'm talking-
dad.
if I'm
What's
talking-
up, kid?
Hey, that's actually what my dad does to me. He's like, what's up, kid? Like,
Well, because
get
you
something to
are
eat. I'm like,
his
all right,
kid.
sure.
What?
So, like,
Because
it's
your
not
dad
normal.
doesn't know whether to identify you as a girl.
Wow, you're an asshole.
I'm just kidding.
You're an asshole.
I mean, you never know. You could be a tranny in like a couple of years.
I mean, Tony, you're more likely to go down that path than I am. Hell, out of the three of us, you have to look at this
This
asshole.
bitch.
So I mean,
I cannot be working here if I'm gonna be making
Be made fun of.
being made fun of. Okay.
Trying
you don't work here, by the way.
Fuck you,
What is
right? I work wherever I want.
I want the granny tranny costume for Halloween.
Granny train.
That shit's gonna be so
Wait,
good.
wait,
It's at
so-
Walmart.
Wait, so it's gonna be like a grandma, grandpa transgender costume? That
I hope there's
That's
a bulge
funny.
down there.
that's great. That's great.
Yo,
I can only imagine like if someone's grandma like
I
you-
work at Journey, so I really wish I could. Man, it's so lit there. High school is nothing compared to college. You get so much more freedom.
yeah, I've heard so.
Yeah.
much.
You get
that's
so
what
much
it is,
more
like-
time to yourself. You
Dude,
get
I
to
can't
work
wait.
better.
I could
You don't have to work about some like 40-year-old bastard telling you gotta have a paper in by 7 a.m. I mean, although you do have deadlines, but you don't have to worry about some fuck at school telling you have to have this shit in before I look at you, or else you fucked.
But if
And then not knowing what the fuck you're talking about.
if I go to college, that means I can jerk off in the day. 'Cause I
Exactly.
have time.
Dude, you have time lapses from like time periods from when your next class starts. Like you could have a class at like 11 and then your next class starts at 3. Boom, you get
couple
what,
hours.
a couple hours to jack off.
Dude,
Get 4 or 5 of those bad boys out.
yeah, that's probably the reason why I want to go to like a big city.
So
Go to
you jerk
college.
off?
No, like
What?
like so I can explore a bigger city, you know? No,
More
like
places to jack.
no, not like that at all. Oh my gosh.
That's funny, man.
Nah, it's not about jacking off.
It's about to me.
It's about just meeting new people and like finding new places and like I don't know. That's what I want to
Do
do.
you ever have dreams with people and then like wake up the next morning and then like be like, I can't look at them the same way?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's been me a few times. I'm just like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I got you. I've
I
had
can't
that
look at
before.
blank the same way anymore.
So,
What?
what are you looking at me for?
What?
Who
No.
wants to jack off in your mouth, man?
Come shot?
No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, dude. What the fuck were we even talking?
Wait, how did we even get here? We're like, we were talking about school, and then, I don't know, then Tony started talking about jacking off.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, that's funny.
But yeah, so like,
But yeah.
anyway,
Okay.
Yeah.
so Tony's
Uh,
gonna stop talking about jacking
How
off
come
now,
all
right?
Asians say but yeah?
I don't think that's the case.
It is. It's the
Kim
case.
Jong-un doesn't say, but yeah.
If any Asians could comment, like, why you guys keep saying but yeah, that'd be perfect.
How come you...
Okay, I'll comment on behalf of the National Asian Association. Well, we say but yeah because it's a great linking
You
phrase.
have nothing else to say, you're boring.
Exactly. That's why we use that. It's more of a distraction phrase, so then someone else comes up with something more interesting to talk about.
It's
Like,
so...
like me, I'm just like, I just say whatever the fuck I want. I don't say but yeah.
They say but yeah because they have to buy time for their little machines.
Yeah,
For their
for,
minds to, like,
for our
pump up.
machine brains to work
Yeah.
because like,
They have tiny laptops in there.
yeah, we basically have calculators and laptops that are searching things on Google currently.
You have a search engine in your head.
Although, since we're all Asian, we don't have the American Google. We have Alibaba, Chinese Google.
Alibaba.
Alibaba.
No, seriously. No, like, that's not even a joke. Alibaba is like a legit search engine. Like, if you don't believe me, search it
I
up.
will look it up. Alibaba.
Like, it's a Chinese search engine.
Alibaba.
And it's like, it's got like 1 billion users because it's like used basically only in China. And that's like 2 billion people right there.
Damn, son.
Sorry,
I
I do a
would-
lot of shit for no reason.
I really wish we had like internet cafes or like gaming cafes.
That'd be so.
It's like-
You know, we actually used to have one downtown.
No, we did.
Yeah, it was called Grand Lamb.
Oh.
That place was fucking awesome. And that's actually where I first learned how to play Civilization. Like,
I
on
mean,
a
like we
computer.
still have some arcades around here.
But like I'm
Yeah,
talking
but they're
about
not
like
they're not
They're
like
not
just
the-
gaming, you know.
I'm talking about like Chinese shit, like
Oh, Chinese
full
straight
on,
up
like
stuff.
computers out there.
I feel you, dude.
You're talking about like rows of computers and like just
Yeah.
gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what Grand Lamb was.
Yeah.
They actually, right before they closed, they had expanded so much where they had like a table. So like, imagine this big, huge, long hallway looking room, right? It was long. And so basically you had rows of computers on this side, on the walls, right? And then, right before they closed down, they added another table to the middle. So like another stretch of tables. And they had computers on both sides of that too.
Fire.
So it was like, dude, they had like 100+ people in and out of there playing games. And then they closed. Which fucking sucks.
Yeah, I feel you though.
Yeah.
I mean, gaming lounges would actually be a great addition for Grand Rapids. Cause I mean, like, obviously, I'm not trying to call out Grand Rapids, but there's so many fucking nerds here. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tony. What? Did you
Yeah.
say fuck me?
Fuck me.
Fuck me.
Daddy.
He wants to fuck himself.
Does anybody else have daddy issues? I know damn well I do.
I'm good. I don't.
All day, every day.
I mean, I argue with my dad all the time, but like, doesn't mean I don't love him. You know, doesn't mean he doesn't love me.
How are you looking at?
You should love me.
He's looking at porn, Tony.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
God. He wants to look at porn
Oh.
on your phone.
Hold on.
Fucking love.
So,
Yeah.
where did you get that hentai shirt?
I shop for all my shit on this thing called Etsy. It's amazing.
Is it like
Literally,
Amazon?
you will find whatever the hell you're looking for. If you're looking for a
Dick
shirt,
t-shirts?
yeah, dick t-shirt, there you go. If you're looking for a dick pin, like to go on your suit, you will find it.
Dude, there's actually a guy who actually works where I work, and he has dick socks. And he got them for a gift. Like legit dick socks. Like they're socks.
Legit dick socks.
Like they're socks that are covered in tiny dicks.
Why can't they be big?
Well, I mean, you can't fit a whole bunch of dicks on there if they're all giant. You know what I mean? You'd only be able to fit like 3 or 4, and it just look weird.
Depends on how big.
They're probably like 3 or 4 inches.
So you got them Asian dicks?
Wow. You know what, you guys? I actually have larger.
You know what?
Five.
Not here, okay? That I am not the type of person that wants to hear your. Actually, yeah, I do want to hear your size, so I can feel better about mine.
No,
So,
it might make you feel bad.
How
about
about
your
let's go
size.
down the table. Sal, how big is your wing wing?
I'll probably say 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters, yeah.
Right, Jason?
But
Oh.
mine's thick. I'm just kidding.
It's like, it's got a girth of like 2 feet, you know.
Hell yeah. Let's slide that bitch in sideways.
It's just like, oh my god. Imagine how like stretched out the tip would be. That'd be kind of gross.
Your pee stream would be huge.
Oh my god.
What if
It'd look like a screen.
How
like,
would
as
you
it
hold
just-
your dick though? Like if you're trying to jack off, isn't it
You're like,
like no, but like it's not even that tall.
Just
It's
go
like,
the way of a girl. Just
oh my gosh.
look at the beam.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great.
That'd
Oh man.
be so fucking funny.
Alright. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. My information is confidential. So.
Tony, what about your size?
fucking 11 inches, both width and girth.
I don't think that's.
I feel
So
you.
it's like a cube.
You gotta keep up.
You got a cube dick.
How about you, Jason? How big is your
Mine is
schnitzel.
a perfect circle. It's like a sphere. It's a
It's a dumpling.
it's 3.15 in
That mathematic thing.
in
Mathematic
radius,
did.
and then 3.5 in length.
So it's like pie.
Yeah, it's
Shape.
pie shaped,
Ooh.
but it's like a perfect sphere. You know.
Ooh.
What?
I got the sphere.
Talking
Dick.
about?
So let's top it off. So like you got the extra like wide dick.
So-
and- yeah.
Just
Yeah, and then you have the cube dick,
the cube,
The cube dick
and then I have the sphere dick.
I feel you, big dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, XL, mine isn't a shape. It's more of just.
Exo Chinese place.
Oh man, I want some Chinese food so bad.
I got you. Hey, did you end up getting that frozen yogurt?
No, I didn't. I was actually gonna
Oh,
wait
shit.
to see if you guys wanted some.
Do you want to go get frozen yogurt?
Wanna get
That
some
would
frozen?
be very lit.
Alright, well, peace out, motherfuckers. We're getting out of here.
Hold on.
Go fuck yourself.
Hold on, let's do our.
Go
Hold on,
yourself.
wait, hold on. Let's do our rollout. No.
Alright,
So we got. So.
we got Sal,
Cali
Pal.
Town,
gang,
Cube,
gang.
And then we
we
got Sexy Tony.
Nick, no, cube dick Tony.
And then super spherical Dick Jason.
Super spherical.
Yeah. Alright, wait. We should like sing something. Isn't that like?
Nah,
Yeah, dude, we need to sing something.
Nah.
Hey,